What's up, guys? It is actually a beautiful morning here in Helsinki. The sun is kind of out somewhere, which is quite a rarity, considering it's only up for about 6 hours at this time of year, and it's usually cloudy. Isn't that nuts? But here I am. You guys might be wondering where the videos are. Here's a video explaining just what happened, and I'm gonna do my best to, while I explain it, not be too incredibly salty, but no promises. I don't know what I'm titling the video yet, but it's not going to be very nice. I know that, so maybe that gives you an inkling as to how this is going to go and just what happened. And if you're wondering what the heck this is, it's pretty brutal, actually. I'm going to address that right now because it's like, Austin Powers, boo. It's like, it's like that mole scene. Y'all are probably just staring at that, not hearing a word. This was like an ingrown hair or something, and it got, how it gets all swollen, and it's like a pimple that you can't pop, and then when you're finally able to start draining that shit, it comes out in like 12 places. I don't know if that's gross or not, but I mean, I'm a type of dude who will just watch pimple popping videos or like infected cysts being drained and shit. Fascinates me. Anyway, the hell am I talking about? Videos. Franchise mode. Now, you may recall, in one of those Edmonton Oilers franchise mode videos, I said, while I'm in Finland, because yes, here I am, if for some reason you didn't know I was going to be here, hey, I'm in Finland. Visiting, I'm here in my girlfriend's apartment, which is really nice. And as you see, it overlooks a lovely, lovely piece of the city. It's a freaking winter wonderland here. I'm still jet lagged, still adjusting, need to get myself out. But again, I keep getting off topic. Back to the matter at hand. As I almost dropped my phone. New iPhone 15, by the way. They changed the charger again. I had to buy wireless headphones. So, videos. If you guys remember, I'm going to tell you a little mini story. But I promise this one is actually on topic. It's not really a story so much as recounting channel history. If you guys remember back, and I want to say NHL 20, when I did some live streams on and off, we had a viewer pick draft on live stream where I eventually abandoned it because we had to do year one about 3 different times. You guys can actually find the VODs, I'm sure, on my YouTube channel. Now, why did we have to redo them? Why did we have to redo that first year? Well, there was a little glitch that has, the fear of which has carried over into every NHL after that, which is that save file got deleted. It just got deleted. I could not have more than one franchise save file at a time. And that has been the biggest reason over the next bunch of NHLs where I've only had one series going at a time, except the beginning of last year, I think. If you guys remember, I was doing an expansion series at the same time as another series, right? The Alaska Apex, and that was kind of going on at the time of another series. So that gave me the audacity to think that maybe I could have, 2 franchise mode save files again. Maybe I could play the game a little bit more. Because that's what video games are for, right? To play. So, I completed 2 years of a little 3-year challenge I had. Now, let's do some quick maths. If you guys, well, of course you do. You guys know my franchise format. How many videos do we have per year? Draft, off-season, start of season, post-trade deadline. And I feel like I'm missing one. I guess not. I guess it is only 3. Anyway. This one was, because it was, yeah. So forget about all that. This one was a little different. Had a little bit more to it. So there was 2 years done. It was essentially 8 videos down the drain because after I did the last Oilers video that you guys saw when I did the whole save after that, when I go back to try to finish my series that I was going to pre-record, It's gone. The only existing file is the autosave for the beginning of the franchise. The exact same glitch that happened in NHL 20. Now, if any of you guys out there also follow a certain YouTuber known as Tactics, you will know that he has had this issue this year as well. And if you follow the artist formerly known as G20, now 1T Glory, you will know that he has had a Be a Pro file delete now too. The problem is growing, which is not great. So, you may be asking, Sin, losing that series wouldn't, cause you to kind of fall off on recording Edmonton and now not even have those pre-recorded. You're right. But, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I completely lost interest in playing NHL 24 the second that happened. Again, that was essentially 8 videos for me down the drain. I'm not going to post part of a series that is a certain challenge within a 3-year span that really relies on that last year for the payoff to happen. Yeah, I could make money. Yeah, I could keep my channel alive. But that's kind of messed up to do, knowing that I can't even have that 3rd year there, put out videos for you guys with no conclusion. So, not going to do that. Yeah, and as for the Oilers one, I'll continue that. We'll wrap that up hopefully when we get back. Maybe you guys won't have interest in it. I'll have to start fresh. Whatever I decide to do, the membership rosters for that series, if we do just scrap it, start over, I'll keep those. If not, I don't know. Basically, last few days before I left, I just wasn't worried about that whatsoever because, yeah, you get to that point where you just get sick of it, right? Like, this is EA in a nutshell. They keep putting out a subpar product year after year after year, and I do feel very, very silly this year, especially because I had high hopes. Now, I'm not going to talk about gameplay and stuff like that. Like, I feel like it's good now. The point is, it still took 2 months to get it to a kind of good state, which is a big issue with these games. But mostly, again, I am a franchise mode player and a Be a Pro player. And I want to stream. And now I'm like, well, what am I going to stream? My YouTube series, my recorded series, I can't really stream that because that doesn't make sense. I'm afraid to have another Be a Pro series because I don't want to lose all the craziness that I've done so far on my current series. Like, these save issues, which have, again, been present for now 3 to 4 years. It's legitimately preventing, particularly content creators, from promoting the fucking game to people. And EA hasn't fixed it. Sorry it doesn't make you money directly. I'm sorry it's not HUT. I'm sorry you can't transaction the fuck out of it. And, yeah. At some point, like, something's got to give, right? People are already stopping being content creators for this. I'm losing a lot of motivation to continue to make videos for this game. I powered through the franchise mode, even though it was the same as last year and kind of even shittier in a lot of ways, and a lot of issues with all those contracts, which are still kind of present even after that big patch. Air quotes. So yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to update you guys, rant a little bit, because I know you guys haven't heard my voice in a while. And I know that's a really big part of your life. So, yeah. So that's where I'm at. Again, I still want to stream. I don't know what I stream. I do 2 things that I can handle in NHL, which is franchise mode and Be a Pro. Like, maybe I could record EA SHL stuff, but, like, I don't know, man. That's just something I do for fun. I don't want to turn every aspect of a game into recording, because then it loses its fun for me, or, but then again, I'm kind of to that point of NHL. I was enjoying it in the beginning, playing a lot of Be a Pro off stream, and then, yeah, lost some of its charm. And then now especially, I have zero motivation, especially before I left. Hopefully this trip will reset myself. I'll be able to just get back and at least start putting out the videos again for Be a Pro in franchise mode and just, I don't know. I want to stream still on YouTube. I don't know what I'm going to stream. Maybe turn the Be a Pro into a hybrid series, but then, yeah, I can't. I'm just too afraid now to have multiple franchise mode saves. You know, I had a backup plan. I was like, okay, well, I can do like 1-year rebuild challenges or something, but now I'm paranoid that by doing those, my existing Oilers franchise mode save will be erased. And yeah, so you're kind of stuck here with, once again, a glitch that has been present in the EA titles for 3 or 4 years. I'd consider that about as close to game breaking as you can get now for, are we even calling this an A-list title? What are they called? AAA? I don't even know. AAA releases, whatever. Point is, EA, Electronic Arts, is a massive company. The one that runs NHL, not so much. It's not their fault, developers and such, with their budget. All right, it's not all their fault, I'll say. You know, they still have to take some kind of thing, but they are pretty much ordered to do certain things. But I'm sorry, like a game-breaking glitch like this, to me, is unacceptable. And yeah, so long story long, I guess. That's the deal. That's why there's no videos. I'm very salty about it. Even more salty. No. I'm mostly salty about that. I'm a little angry at myself for like losing motivation like that, but honestly, I also look at it like I can't blame myself. I've been dealing with this shit for way too long, and the issues keep getting worse and worse, and just more ridiculous. Like, imagine that being something about a game. You can't have more than one save file. Like, we're back in the fucking... like, bro, like, even in PS1, you had a memory card. Like, sure, you were limited, but for a game, you could at least have more than one save file. When's the last time we could only have a single save file for a game? Pokemon on Game Boy. There we go. Franchise mode and Be a Pro is pretty much Pokemon now. And the real Pokemon, red and blue, not all the fake ones that came after that. Those don't exist. There's only 151 Pokemon. So, that'll wrap things up, guys. I don't know. This is where I usually say like this video, but anyway, say hi in the comments. I'll respond to all of them. I don't know when this will go up. Probably closer to day back home, so not for another bunch of hours, but say hi in the comments. Talk to me. NHL, huh? I don't know why we keep putting up with it.